evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Danganronpa. I'm Karen Maku.
I'm Doom Dragon.
I got a drink now, so Doom Dragon isn't the only one who's drinking while we're playing, but mine's non-alcoholic, so let's do this.
Pure alcoholic.
Okay, so we're in Sayaka's room now, and I don't think we investigated.
I don't know.
It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get the chance to find out what was in her video. But it was probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Should I just, like, go to bed?
I mean, there's nothing else you can do, so you might as well.
Guess so. The bed itself looked exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it made me want to zonk off.
That's a joke.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna try to remember it. Makes me look forward to trying it out for myself.
Monocoin!
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to sleep yet? What am I supposed to look at?
No! You're not, idiot!
My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit. Just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. The door? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have a lock on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
I popped my ear. That's not fun.
Do you feel better, though?
No.
Oh.
I don't.
Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams.
Because it smells sweet.
Get?
Aye!
Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And, of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Wow, there's gonna be no despair at all, ever.
Never ever. Please don't look at me like that.
Why?
You know why.
Turns me on too much.
We don't need to listen to you.
Yep.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbing my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed.
Zonked off too much. I was practically fused to it.
Ew.
You've never had that?
No.
Oh. Neither have I.
I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. I teleported there, apparently.
Phase shift.
A few people have already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there.
Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning.
Had a hard time fitting my eyebrows through the door, but I got to work. I suppose I'm early.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high high schoolers.
Only because you won't let me do any fun voices. I gotta do that for her.
No, you're not allowed because you go too
You won't let me
weird
do.
with
You
it.
won't let me do Patrick Warburton.
No, you're not allowed.
Look at her. Look at her face.
No.
Look at her. You can't see her past Taka's
And
ear
the
and
one
eyebrow.
who showed up late.
Yo.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual.
Ew.
God. And no one's gonna kill anyone ever, so we have to deal with these characters.
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
God, this character.
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope. Got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Pops off another joint from his head and starts smoking it.
Don't care about the time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace.
Okay, in what's his name? Pothead dude. In his defense,
Hero?
yeah, in his defense, he was high.
But
Can see the clock through the smoke.
but regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go.
Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't. You read it. I'm tired of reading
I
it.
don't want to. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late,
What?
Oh.
yeah, you're reading him. I'm not dealing with his nonsense.
Okay. Nobody wants to touch him. It's just,
God, I hate this.
what's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Look at my eyes.
Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Look at my smug smile. And for no reason, I'm going to constantly throw a wrench into everything because fuck everybody else. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed.
Are you messing with your mints again?
I had them open. What the hell? Sword.
Sword.
There's a keychain on the ground.
That's not what I clicked, but okay.
It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms.
There we go.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath.
Nice.
More importantly, where's Sayaka?
Okay, fine. Jeez, game. Okay.
I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside.
I wonder if it's canonical that he's screaming here. Like that moment in the music is just him screaming.
It's just what a scream sound like. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. I don't know why that sentence didn't want to click in my brain. And then And then everything went black. Racist.
He's still following me.
Leave me alone. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw something looking at me. Again, it was something I'd seen before. I hate this fucking dialogue. I hate the dialogue in this game. I hate it.
You're finally awake. You're awake, finally. Are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh?
You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
You did it? Okay.
Look at him. What, is Sakura gonna do it? Look at her weak little arms. It's no surprise, considering what happened.
Look at her. She doesn't believe in ghosts. What happened?
Gura!
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real.
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. You're just not having a good...
Just not. A deep, dark despair, he said, it worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. He shot up and took off running.
The room went white with my despair. Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely irrevocably dead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
Well, what good is it? What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's...
Hyaku's just like, she's not my friend.
Don't class me with her. She's dead.
I'm literally just here to throw a wrench into everything for no reason.
Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Her dead body. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to believe, but none of us want to be here right now either.
I'm tired. Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
He told us all to come. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Sorry. She's just so red.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. Except for when I do. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purposes of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule.
But who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply to that.
Remember how upset your sister got when I did my Monokuma voice?
No.
She got super upset.
Well, hopefully she isn't watching. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a... You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Sorry, my phone turned
Wrong.
off.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
Someone...
What is this?
Someone killed someone!
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. Now I'm
Stop
gray.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here.
I'm the main character, right?
I'm the protagonist! If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Nope.
I lied! Get dunked on, stupid!
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive! You're just so naive! You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz out of here? You're super naive! Devilishly naive! Hellishly naive! No, the real thing has just begun!
The real thing?
That's what I said.
Now then.
Please stop copying me.
Also, stop following me home.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. That's right! More bullshit!
Please, Cody.
Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then
Are you referring to rule number 6 of the school regulation?
No.
If you are blackened, if you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it.
Sorry, when you said bingo, my brain flashed back to freaking Bruce Almighty. And he's like, bingo! Yahtzee! Our survey says God! Do you remember that movie?
Of course I remember that movie.
Oh, that movie was great. Please, someone watch it so we can talk about it in the comments. Okay, did you read this already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Which naturally means you need a system to assess whether or not you've been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Again, with the copying, like it's not, you can't.
No,
just-
he couldn't tell that I was thinking it.
Are you sure? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. Turn on.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Democracy.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
What's up?
Nothing. Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
By execution, you mean...
Okay, so if everybody here is just gonna copy me.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
I want to know how many lines of dialogue did they have to change because the voice actors got fancy with it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? They tend to do that sometimes.
Yeah. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. I think it's also called a kangaroo court.
Alright.
Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
New rule has been added to the...
Hey!
Well, wait. Hold on a second. I can't remember how to do her voice now. It's gone. It's
You
out.
need like numb up half of your
How are
throat
you
muscles.
talking about?
You're freaking insane. You know that?
Hmm.
What
A
the?
class trial? Fuck, it's gone. Help me. Where's my other half? Where's the one that's yelling slut? Is she just lost in the poo?
What the hell is that? Don't worry, I know you'll have. She's gonna be around forever, so you'll have plenty of time to like get used to her voice and all that. So I'll just do it for these few lines.
No.
I don't want anything to do with that.
No.
What's this?
Why not?
Because then you're just going to be reading this entire thing by yourself.
Do you want me to stop?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What? Punishment?
What?
What?
It's like the meme. What? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I
Don't be so
know,
selfish.
Polly.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. Sorry.
You okay?
I hate this voice.
Oh, man.
Of all the voices I've been doing for these characters, I hate this one the most.
Oh, well, it's too bad. She's going to be around for a long ass
Please
time.
shut up. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then,
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Oh, no.
oh no.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. So sad.
No, dude, this character was supposed to be around forever. Who could have foreseen this? Oh.
Cody, please. Cody, please.
Money, I cannot describe the fact.
Oh, right, we're doing 30 minutes. I forgot.
Yeah.
Ooh, what the? I don't...
This can't be real. No way!
And then Toka comes in, it's like, well, if it's just there.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise! But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. It's unbelievable the amount of blood. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. There we go.
Good job.
Shut up. It was the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She's been murdered.
She's been unalived.
In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
I swear to God. This game just loves to talk for hours.
It's your turn.
I know! It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventful end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
Change my mind!
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Were you not paying attention for the 30 billion lines of dialogue?
No, I crossed my eyes and also decided to go wall-eyed at the same time.
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I like it better in the second game.
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? 'Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing! I got to see it all go down.
So then.
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka?
Well, of course I know! Why would I not know? Why would I That's completely... If I didn't, I couldn't possibly fast pass it.
Fast pass, yes, we got it.
I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? God, I hate that.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. That was completely unnecessary dialogue.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. And he left us at a total loss.
He left us.
He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us.
And she voided her bowels.
Oh, look at all of
Helping
it.
the poop man.
Look at all that poop coming out of her. I suspect she was the poop man. She threw us off by losing her other self in the poop. Oh my god!
And then you just hear a slipping sound.
Just one of those high-pitched squeaks across the floor. And who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. Okay, your turn, you read it.
I don't want to. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey, now's no time to wallow in your depression.
Shut up! You don't know me!
You don't know my parents? Inside jokes. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to some sort of disastrous result as a total... as the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Right?
In other words, just give in to despair.
I'm gonna eat you. Read his line.
He said his line.
No, you read it anyway because you're being weird.
I'm being weird because I don't want to be here.
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Pun it. I can't read right now because I've been laughing too hard. Who you decide to trust or not to trust is, of course, up to you.
I laughed too hard. I destroyed the part of my brain that's responsible for reading.
Pretty much, that's what happened to me. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die.
Let me repeat the same 8 lines of dialogue in different ways 30 times over for half an hour.
Death is the only thing waiting for those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
I don't care.
I'm tired, goes to the kitchen. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run
damn
away
it.
from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward. It's either that or I give her the annoying teenage girl voice.
Fine, you can have that one then. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No.
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Luckily, I'm not the killer. Alright, damn it, let's do this.
Sorry, I just thought of something dumb.
But,
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that statement.
sentiment.
Whatever, it's the same thing. Fuck you. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. Can we please get to the part we're investigating?
No!
If
You gotta
that's-
go through 50 billion lines of dialogue just to reiterate everything that's happened.
If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there's something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to do it to herself. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Finally.
And then he's just like, all right, hang on, let's go over everything that's happened. I woke up, I went to the dining hall, and he just starts like fucking going over everything that's happened.
I woke up, I went to the dining hall. Wait, that's not right. I woke up, I went to the dining hall. Wait. But yeah, we got a new episode.
Oh god.
Episode 1, baby. You can do it.
No, I can. I don't want to do it.
Well, we're getting to the more exciting parts, okay?
Yeah, and then we gotta go through 30 more hours of nonsense.
Okay, but she's dead, Sayaka's dead, and everyone else is like, who did it? I could never.
Who could possibly have dundled it?
Him.
Who could possibly have grundled it?
But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.